Reading Part 2. Improve Your English. Chapter 2. Hello again. In this chapter, we will talk about how to speak English better. Speaking is very important when you are learning a language. The more you speak, the easier it will become. Yeah. Let's go through some easy steps to help you speak English confidently. First, don't be afraid to make mistake. It's okay to make mistake when learning. Everyone makes them, even native speakers. Mistakes are part of learning, so don't let them stop you. Every time you make a mistake, you learn something new. So speak English every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. One good way to practice speaking is to talk to yourself. Yes, you can talk to yourself in English. It is a great way to practice without feeling nervous. You can describe your day, your plans, or even talk about your thought. The more you speak, the better you will get. Another tip is to find someone to talk to. If you have a friend or family member who speaks English, practice with them. If not, you can find people online who want to learn English too. You can join languages exchange group or find partner who will help you practice. Talking to others helps you improve quickly because you learn how to use English in real conversation. Listening is also very important when you're speaking. When you listen to others speak, you learn new words and phrases. You also learn how to use the right pronunciation. Listening to English speakers help you understand how to speak naturally. So, try to listen to English conversation, podcasts, or videos every day. This will make you more familiar with the languages. Don't worry if you don't understand everything right away. When you are learning, it's normal to not understand every word. But don't give up. Keep listening and speaking. Over time, your understanding will grow, and speaking will become easier. Another important tip is to speak slowly. When we speak too fast, it can be hard to understand. Speaking slowly helps you think about your words and say them more clearly. Don't rush. Take your time and focus on saying each word properly. Also, try to use simple sentences. As you are learning, it's better to use short and simple sentences. Don't worry about making long, complex sentences. Start with basic sentences and building from there. For example, instead of saying, I would like to go to the park with my friends tomorrow if the weather is nice, you can say, I want to go to the park tomorrow. Simple sentences are easier to say and understand. Another great way to practice speaking is to repeat after others. This is called shadowing. You can watch a video or listen to a conversation in English. After that, repeat what you hear. Try to copy the pronunciation and rhyme and rhythm of speaker. This will help you speak more naturally and sound more fluent. Use new words you learn in conversation. When you learn a new word, you try to use it in a sentence. This helps you remember it better. You can also write down new words and review them every day. The more you practice, the easier it will be to use the words in conversation. You can also practice speaking by describing things around you. Look at an object, a person, or a place, and try to describe it in English. For example, if you see a dog, you can say, the dog is big and brown. It has a fluffy tail. This helps you practice speaking and using new vocabulary. Try to use English in your everyday life. If you go to a shop, try to speak English with the cashier. If you talk to your friends, try to use simple English phrases. The more you practice, the more confident you will feel. Speaking English with confidence is very important. Even if you make mistake, keep talking. Confidence helps you improve faster. Remember, no one speaks perfectly all the time, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep trying and never give up. You can also use apps to practice speaking. Many apps have a speaking exercise and games that can help you practice English. So some apps even allows you to talk with native speakers. This is a great way to practice real life conversation and get feedback. Another way to practice is by reading out loud. You can read a book, an artic- article, article, or even a simple sentence out loud in English. This helps you practice pronunciation and get used to speaking English. It's also helpful to practice speaking about different topics. Start with easy topics like your family, hobbies, or your favorite food. As you improve, you can talk about more difficult topics like news or current events. The more topics you practice, the more confident you will become in speaking English. Remember, speaking takes time and practice. Don't get discouraged if you make mistakes or feel nervous. Every day you practice, you are getting better. Keep speaking, keep listening, and keep learning. In conclusion, speaking English is all about practice and confidence. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Practice speaking every day. Listen to others and use simple sentences. Talk to people, join groups, and describe things around you. The more you practice, the better you will get at speaking English. Keep going, and soon you will be able to speak English fluently.